all the ways to open, okay? You guys should, have some, you guys should have some ways to open this guard. You can open it from standing, you could even do the tight close guard. You can, that knee in the middle, any way you can to get here. Okay, I want to be up on my feet, I want to be controlling his pants. Now, there's a lot of passes, there's a lot of ways to pass, knee cut through the middle. The problem with this, guys, is it's going to be hard. This is where everything, all his defenses, all his attacks, he has a lot of things going on here. So I prefer, if I can, to pass to the outside. Because when I pass to the outside, I have a way of blocking his leg, puts me in side control, and I'm going to explain what we're doing here, okay? What I want to do first, okay, you're going to control the mouth of the pants right here. Bottom guy, you're going to protect your ribs, okay? Because I'm going to hit my shoulder right in the body. So guys, look, all I want to do is I want to step, push this leg in, and drop my shoulder right here. What I don't want to do, guys, is turn my body sideways. You see how my body's sideways? It's easy for him to sweep me, to push my body this way. So right here, guys, I want to stay belly down, looking at his head. Okay, notice my knee doesn't touch the floor. I want to keep my weight on him. That. So you're going to step, push, drop the weight. Keep looking at him. That. Step, push, drop the weight. That. Step, push, drop the weight. It's a very little movement. I'm not moving all the way. All I'm doing is I take one small step, push this leg right under my armpit, and just leaning my body so I can fall right on this stomach area. Keep control of the hands. Back. 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 Alright? So guys, one person working. I'll tell you when to switch. When you get here, so look, guys, feel free to walk around, okay? So look, I'm going to step, I'm going to push this leg, boom, I land right here. Alright guys, watch. First step, my right hand is going to get off this knee, and I want to backstroke. I want to do a backstroke, boom, block the hip. I want to go right on the hip line right here. I want to use my bicep to block his leg, okay, block his hip from turning into me. The hand that's stuck underneath me doesn't want to go in front. It actually wants to go underneath me right here, guys. It's going to go underneath me and go right to head control. Okay? Right here, guys, see how my body's closer to his hip? I'm going to shift my body. I'm just going to step closer to his shoulder, just like this. Watch. Okay? Again, I'm off my toe. I'm off my knees. I'm on my toes. This hand is digging. I'm using my shoulders to make him look that way. This hand is blocking the hip because he's going to try to elbow escape, half guard, try to, Right here, guys, when you get to this position, I want you to ask your partner, can you check my base? Try to push it, get your guard back, and I want you to hold him here. Very important that you're not on your knees, because if my weight's on my knees, bridge and roll mat, bridge and turn, just start, yeah, you see? Because there's no weight on it. If you watch, when you're in this position, get on your toes, get off your knees, and look, watch, I'm going to drive. See what I'm doing? I'm driving. Constantly driving. Because now, fight. Get your points. Referee's going to give you your point. Let me stop struggling. Alright, so one more time. So here. Again, watch, protect your ribs, bottom guys. So pass, backstroke, head control, shift. Ask him to check my base, please. Just hold him. Keep your hands where they are. Okay, because I'm blocking him from getting his guard. I'm blocking his head from facing me again. Okay, one more time. Check my base. Okay. You get the pass. I get side control. I'm passing him here, right? I'm controlling him here. What are his options? Okay, so look. 3 seconds, boom, I get my points, right? So within that 3 seconds, he's going to work really hard to create a scrap. What does he want to do? two options he has. He can either give me his back, okay? If he turns away, what is he looking to do? He's looking to turn faster than I can take his back. He wants to turn fast and recover his guard. Boom, that's one option. Other option, I get here. Other option he got, he can turn into me and make it a dog fight. You guys should know this. Right? Clear? Two options. Now, before we go to those options, I want you guys to understand. Remember this, when he blocks my arm, I want to pummel in. Okay? So here's your indication. If this arm is here, he cannot turn away. Turn away. He's stuck. Right? So he needs to get the arm on the inside. Now he can turn. Make sense? So just know that. And that's why I like to, when I get here, he blocks my hand, I pummel in, and I'm blocking the hip. I know he can't turn. His arm is stuck. He needs to get that arm out first. If the arm happens to be in, I know he has the option of turning. Right? So let's study first when he turns away. So right here. I get to the side, I block the hip, I block the head. He starts to turn. When he starts to turn, guys, look, I let him turn. This hand's gonna go ahead as he turns. I want to slap right here, guys. Look, I want to slap the wrist. Here, come on this side, guys. It's hard, you know, you can start grabbing the gi, but when a guy's going really fast, you don't have time to find his gi. So what I like to do, the hand's always gonna be there because he needs his elbow to turn, right? Watch. If his elbow's off the ground, turn. He can't turn. Put your elbow on the ground. Turn. Makes sense? The elbow is the pivot point. So I know when I'm blocking the hip and he starts to turn, the elbow's there. All I want, slap. Okay? Hook, 4 fingers, hooking the wrist right here. That's enough to let him keep turning until he runs out of space. That's all he's going to turn. I let him turn. Base my hand. I'm going to slide my knee between his elbow and his leg, and his elbow and his knee. I'm going to slide my hand over the shoulder. Get off, not on my elbow though. I'm going to drop to my shoulder, and I'm going to cut my wrist. I'm going to keep pulling him on top as I shoot my bottom leg through, and my top leg over. So now I have his back. Okay, let's look at that again. So we're going to go.
Sure.
Speed for now, so you guys can see, and then we'll speed it up a little. So it's 1, control, he turns, let him turn a little bit, take the back. Okay, again, get your pass. You're controlling him here. Maybe you didn't even get a chance to get a good position. He just starts to turn because why? Because why? If he lets me flatten him out, I get my points. So before I get my points, he's going to turn quick, hoping he could recover his guard. So as he's turning, just slap the wrist. Let him keep turning, slide my knee. Boom. Right here. Right? Questions for now? Any questions?
Yes, once you establish that you're over under control, do you have to keep his wrist, or?
You can let it go. Once you have the hooks, you can let his wrist go. Any question? Okay, guys, one more thing I want to show you guys. It's important for the bottom guy to feed. He needs to turn to his knees. If he doesn't turn to his knees, what are you going to do? I'm going to do the back take drill that we did in the beginning. Make sense? So bottom guy has to get on his knees. When he gets on his knees, that's space for me to get my knee in. Okay? So guys, when you get here, boom, boom. So he gives me the back. Don't give it, you just stay on your hip. So he gets to the side, I cup the wrist, and he's not getting on his knees. If he gets on his knees, keep turning to your knees, man. He gives me the space to slide my knee in. He gives me the space to get this here, get his back, right? If you're here and you're like, man, he's not going on his knees, we go to the back like we did in the beginning. Make sense? All right, let's go, guys. So
Is it important to, what determine? So you have to get the other loaded leg over, or good question.
So look, I get here, I control the side, you get to the knee, slide the head, I get my knee in, right? I don't want to throw my leg over. I throw my leg over, my weight is up, this is going to pump me up. Alright? So, once I slide my knee in, okay, remember I have this hand. All I want to do is slide my hand through here. But, come on this side. I don't want to post my elbow on the ground. Because if I post my elbow on the ground, I'm stopping my momentum. So all momentum is, so watch, I'm going to, see what I did?
Just shoot straight through.
Dive right in. Okay? Did I answer this question? Thank you. So now, when you're here, his next option is to turn into you, right? So when he turns into you, what does he need? Underhook. So he's going to turn into an underhook. Hey, go. Boom. He's going to look at your dog, take you down, right? Whatever. So, when you're here, let's say you land right here, and then he starts turning into you, you didn't get to flatten him out. Guys, this hand stays in the knee. I want to keep this knee right here. Stack his knee. My hand on the bottom, I want to go around his head, and I want to stick my elbow on his armpit. Remember, I'm off my knees. From here, guys, all I want to do is I want to back step, slide step. Look where my hand is already. Cupping his wrist. Same thing, I'm going to let him go. Turns, slide my knee. Dive right in. One time. So, you won't even get here because look, he's turning. So as he's turning, so again slow. As soon as you get here, he starts turning into you. Walk in, elbow here. Once my elbow goes here, all my weight goes here. All my weight is here, my leg becomes light. Walk around. I'm going to rest my armpit to armpit. I can sit my hips on the floor is okay. Trap that wrist. If he doesn't want to turn himself, I'm going to use my chest and help him turn. So I can slide my knee, slide my hand through, get my hooks. One more time. All right, let's drill it, guys.